The silent energy leak nobody talks about. Let's be honest, this topic makes people uncomfortable. Most would rather joke about it, hide behind memes, or pretend it's no big deal. But deep down, many people know something off. They feel it. That empty feeling after the pleasure fades. That lack of motivation, that foggy mind, that inner voice whispering, "You can do better than this." Masturbation, a habit many defend as natural or harmless, is quietly draining the drive, focus, and life force of millions of people every single day. This isn't about shamming anyone. It's about awareness. It's about reclaiming your strength, your confidence, and your purpose. There are mixed opinions about masturbation, depending on who you ask. Some people and even health experts argue that masturbation helps relieve stress, improves sleep, allows you to explore your body safely, prevents risky sexual behaviors, releases feel-good hormones like dopamine and oxytocin. They say it's normal, everyone does it. In fact, in the modern world, it's even promoted as self-care or sexual wellness. 2. The neutral harmless view. Many people see it as something casual, not too good, not too bad. As long as it doesn't control you, what's the harm, they say. But the truth is, most people who say this are already controlled by it without realizing. 3. The negative destructive view. Then there's the other side, the growing number of people, from psychologists to religious leaders to self-improvement coaches, who say this habit, when excessive, is killing your willpower, discipline, and energy. They argue it's not just a private act, it's a silent addiction that shapes your mind, emotions, and destiny. And they have a point. The dark side, how masturbation is quietly destroying you. Let's break it down clearly, not from a moral angle but a practical one. 1. It drains your energy. Every time you release, you lose energy, physical, mental, and even spiritual energy. That tiredness, that lazy mode after the act, isn't your imagination. Your body releases dopamine in huge amounts, and when it crashes, you feel depleted. That's why after masturbation, most people don't feel like working out, reading, or creating something. They just want to lie down and scroll their phone. It's a false reward system. Your brain rewards you as if you've achieved something great, but you haven't. You just tricked your biology. 2. It weakens your confidence. People don't realize how linked their sexual energy is to their confidence. When you constantly give it away through masturbation, you weaken your inner drive, that masculine or feminine energy that makes you magnetic and alive. You begin to feel more anxious, more self-conscious, and less motivated to face challenges. You might even notice it affects how you carry yourself, talk, or engage with others. Real confidence doesn't come from validation, it comes from inner control. And when you can't control your urges, a part of you knows it. 3. It kills motivation and focus. You ever notice how you set big goals but never follow through? You start reading, exercising, or working on your dream, then you relapse into your old habits and lose momentum. That's because masturbation hijacks the same dopamine system that drives motivation. It gives you a cheap high, so your brain says, why chase long-term success when you can get pleasure right now? So you end up stuck in comfort, comfortable being average but uncomfortable with your potential. 4. It alters your brain and mood. Excessive masturbation, especially when paired with porn, rewires your brain's reward system. Your dopamine receptors become desensitized, meaning ordinary joys like food, sunlight, work, or conversation no longer excite you. This is why many chronic masturbators feel numb to life. They need stronger stimulation to feel alive, and that's a dangerous trap. The side effects, what it does to your life over time. Low energy and fatigue, constant release drains physical stamina. Brain fog, difficulty focusing, remembering, or thinking clearly. Low self-esteem, a subtle feeling of guilt and loss of control. Anxiety and depression, overstimulation and hormonal imbalance affect mood. Social withdrawal, reduced confidence in interacting with others. Relationship problems, unrealistic sexual expectations, difficulty connecting emotionally. Addiction, constant cravings that interfere with productivity. Spiritual weakness, feeling distant from your purpose or higher self. If this message is hitting home, pause for a second. Smash that like button right now so YouTube knows more people need to hear this truth. Drop a comment below, tell me what part of this resonates with you most or how this habit has affected your energy and focus. And if you're serious about breaking free and becoming the best version of yourself, subscribe to this channel. We talk real here, no sugarcoating, just growth, discipline, and purpose. Let's keep building stronger minds together. How to break free, quitting the habit. Escaping masturbation isn't just about stopping, it's about transforming your energy and mindset. Let's explore from different angles. 1. The health and scientific approach. Understand dopamine, you're not fighting yourself, you're fighting your brain chemistry. Dopamine drives pleasure and motivation, so reset it by reducing stimulation, less porn, less triggers, more real-life goals. Exercise, physical activity burns excess energy and boosts natural confidence hormones like testosterone and endorphins. Cold showers helps control urges and strengthens willpower. Sleep and nutrition, balanced lifestyle reduces stress which often triggers relapse. 2. The Stoic view. The ancient Stoics believed that self-control is the highest form of strength. To them, being ruled by desire is slavery. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." When you resist the urge, you build inner discipline, and that discipline translates into success in all areas of life. 3. The religious view. Nearly all major religions warn against lust and self-indulgence. In Christianity, it's seen as misusing the gift of sexuality meant for love and connection. In Islam, it's considered harmful to spiritual purity. In Hinduism and Buddhism, sexual energy is sacred, meant to be conserved and transmuted into higher consciousness. When you abstain, you notice a spiritual sharpness, more clarity, peace, and focus. 4. The social view. Society today glorifies instant gratification, quick pleasures, quick likes, quick everything. But the people who rise above the noise are those who delay gratification. Controlling your urges makes you stand out, you walk differently, you talk differently, people sense your discipline and respect it. Turning sexual energy into power. When you stop releasing carelessly, something amazing happens, your energy transforms. You start feeling alive, focused, creative, and driven. That same energy that once went into lust can be redirected into building your business or craft, working out and improving your body, studying and learning new skills, deepening real relationships. This is what many call sexual transmutation. It's the secret behind the sharp glow, charisma, and drive you see in great men and women. Great people who controlled their desires. History and modern life are full of people who understood the power of self-control. Nikola Tesla believed celibacy helped his focus and creativity. Muhammad Ali abstained before fights, saying it gave him strength and confidence. Steve Jobs and Gandhi practiced sexual discipline to maintain clarity and control. Many monks, athletes, and thinkers channel sexual energy into art, spirituality, and innovation. What they all share, mastery over their desires. They understood that real freedom isn't doing whatever you feel like, it's not being controlled by what you feel. Conclusion: reclaiming your fire. Masturbation isn't evil, it's not about guilt or shame, it's about awareness and balance. But when it becomes a habit, it robs you of the very essence that makes you powerful, your focus, drive, and passion. The real question is it wrong? The real question is it serving your highest self? If it's keeping you small, tired, and unmotivated, then it's time to rise above it. You don't have to be perfect, you just need to begin. Every day you resist, you build strength. Every time you say no, you reclaim your power. Remember, you can't build a great life if you're constantly draining your energy for momentary pleasure. Choose power over pleasure. Choose focus over fantasy. Choose purpose over urges. And soon your confidence, energy, and destiny will thank you. If this video opened your eyes, don't keep it to yourself. Like, comment, and share it with someone who needs to hear this today. You never know, your share could be the wake-up call that changes someone's life. And hey, if you're ready to take control of your mind, your energy, and your destiny, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications bell so you don't miss the next drop. This is more than a channel, It's a movement of men and women rising above addiction, distractions, and doubt. Together we're reclaiming our power. Let's grow.